Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode in our playthrough of the Arks scenario in Frostpunk. Our scouts have reached the South Pass. Let's check out what they're doing here. Steep rock faces protect us from the wind, but we fear a rock slide could happen at any moment. Ooh, let's be careful, but search carefully. Traversing the narrow pass while avoiding the falling rocks and small avalanches was perilous, but we managed to get through. The observations made from the pass revealed several sites in the area worth exploring. A rock formation and an empty shelter. We have scouts to send to these new locations. Let's do it. Get out there to the empty shelter. Tell us what you find. These guys are on their way to the windswept snowfield. And back here, the temperature is about to drop significantly, 2 levels. It's going to get down to minus 60. At that point, we will have to crank up all our heaters and our generator to keep these seedling arcs warm. We may even have to kick these steam hubs on to keep the seedlings from freezing. Speed time up a little bit. We have an available automaton to put on the coal, and that completes a requirement for us. Excellent work. The seedling arcs are now being safely maintained by the automatons. All critical operations are secured, and we still have time to spare before the storm hits. If we are to have a shot at surviving, we have to gather as many supplies as we can. Hope rises. Yes, so right now it's all about stockpiling. We've got a good bunch of automatons working. Our objectives down here have changed to build 5 houses, disband all expeditions and outposts, gather 8,000 coal, and gather 500 food rations. So we've still got a ways to go on all of those objectives. We are not gathering any no gatherable resources in range of this sawmill. Let's go ahead and dismantle it. And there are no gatherable resources for this gathering post, but that's okay. We're keeping him there because we anticipate building a coal thumper. In the meantime, let's speed up time. We have another amputee.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Oh, shoot. Well, I did that wrong. I think I could have ordered him to steam steel. I could have ordered him to build the prosthetic after it finished the automaton, but it had barely started the automaton work, so we didn't lose out too much there. But we finished some research.
The work shift starts.
And we can now move on to what? To what? Heating. Generator power upgrade 2. We're not as worried about keeping our people warm as we are about keeping the seedlings warm, and we need this heater efficiency upgrade. Let's do that. Scouts have reached the windswept snowfield. Explore it. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. The steam lorry and discarded equipment. Wow, that's way out there in the Frostland. Alright, brave scouts, head on out. Now, these scouts are not really... Are they carrying anything? They are. Nothing vital, though, so we can continue send them on to the next location. Alright, everything's cold. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's turn on our temperature thing. Everything's cold. We need to kick these steam hubs on to keep the seedlings warm. What is this? Is this our factory? Alright, our factory has to be livable. That we have to get work done there. Steam hub on, heater on. Steam hub on, steam hub on, steam hub on. Heater on. Alright, our seedling arcs are all now chilly, which is fine. Chilly is where we need them to be. Our generator could be kicked up to level 2. Yeah, we need to get that coal thumper going because we need to be bringing in even more coal. We've got 2 coal mines going here, but they're basic coal mines. They're not upgraded in any appreciable sense. We also have to get another... Oh, we have another... Okay, we have another steelworks here. We can put another automaton on that steelworks. We're going to need as much steel as we can get because we got to keep building the automatons. Alright, these are all good. We do need to keep processing at the cookhouse, and it's very cold there. There's not much we can do about that, but this cold snap's only going to last a day or so, and we've got enough food to get us through there. I didn't build this cookhouse in a good position. I should have built it closer to a steam hub so I don't have to build another steam hub to keep it warm enough for them to be processing their food. We gotta turn the temperature on at the medical post. Severe frostbite, we had another limb amputated. We've got to build another prosthetic. Yeah, this guy lost a limb. There was no other choice. We had to cut it off. Sorry. This is the care house. I guess we got to keep that at least warm enough for people to be in there. Another of our people got frostbite. Oh, it's very cold out here at the workshops. Let's turn the heaters on there. And we have one engineer available to keep our workshops operating at max efficiency. An automaton has entangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. We can't free it without at least partially dismantling one or the other. That means shutting down either the automaton or the building. We don't have enough people. I'd rather shut the sawmill down and move that send that automaton on to do something else useful. We can put him on the cookhouse because so it doesn't need to be... What? I thought we had one available. I thought shutting down the... Alright, well we can turn him off until that's fixed and put him on here. At the cookhouse, since it's too cold for people to work there right now because I built that in a bad place. Once the sawmill is repaired and I can put the automaton back on the sawmill, I'm going to deconstruct this cookhouse and build it in a better place where it's close to one of these existing steam hubs. Hold on. We finished some research. Now we need range upgrade. I think automaton integration is what we need. We need to get our automatons working as efficiently as possible since we're going to be really relying on them throughout. Our scouts are waiting. They've reached the empty shelter. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. A snowbound dreadnought seems like a good thing to check out. Let's check that out. And these scouts are still all the way out here heading for the steam lorry. They'll be there in half a day, though. We finished our prosthetic. We need one more prosthetic now. We're out of steel. I've got to get these upgraded. So they're bringing in more steel because we have no other source of steel. We have to get more steel out of these steel works. That's going to be our next research priority.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
It says it's too cold here at the cookhouse, but we've got a automaton working it, so that shouldn't be an issue. I don't think it needs to be warm just to feed people. Alright, we finished that prosthetic. Production queue is empty. Let's get another automaton going. I'm reluctant to do that because we might need a steam core to upgrade our steel works out here. Let's hold off on this. Let's hold off on building another automaton there. I think we're going to need this steam core elsewhere. Do we have one more person? We do have one more person we can put on the workshop to keep that coming in. Scouts have reached the steam lorry. Explore it. The huge machine used to haul tons of cargo until it broke. We can dismantle it to retrieve some resources. Explore it for 3 steam cores and a bunch of steel, which is exactly what we need. Let's get that and send them on to the next location. And as soon as they finish this location, I don't care if they discover more, we gotta send them back to the city for those to bring the steam cores and the steel back. I honestly don't think we need to be running this at steam level 2, do we? Well, we do, I think, for the medical post, to keep the medical post warm. Yeah, it's only livable here, and it's within range of the generator, and it's got the heater running, so yeah, it's cold there. But again, this cold snap's only going to last another day or so, less than a day, half a day. Then we can be banking more coal. Let me turn all this stuff down. Is this house almost repaired? Requires at least 1 worker. Oh no, that's not right. It's going to be repaired on its own. We don't have to put a worker on there. Do we? I don't think we do, but we've got a couple of warm bodies doing nothing. Alright, these are all bunkhouses. We've got to get those upgraded to houses soon. That's another research priority. We're doing okay on the research. We've got 13 days left until the storm comes. But what I'd like to get through to... Sir, we've noticed something in the distance. A small black dot in the white desert moving slowly toward us. It's possible it might be a survivor. Wait and see. We've got less than a day's worth of coal here. It's time to get a coal thumper down, but we have not researched the coal thumper yet because we jumped right to the coal mines. Speed up time again. Scouts have reached the snowbound dreadnought. An old abandoned dreadnought. Explore it for the land. This land dreadnought wasn't designed for this kind of weather. Presumably it was part of one of the pioneering expeditions from before the Great Winter. We found priceless resources. 3 more steam cores out here. I gotta send them onto the rock formation. I can't send them right back to base right now, as much as I'd like to. These guys are almost at their next destination. 3 hours for this group of scouts to reach their destination. Boy, we've got to get this research coming in faster. I'm reluctant to build another workshop because we don't have the manpower to staff it. So that doesn't really seem to... It doesn't make sense. I think we just got to be patient and wait for these scouts to do their thing. Alright, it's warming back up. Alright, great. So let's immediately turn all these coal burning things off. Steam hubs off, heaters off, and let's see where that brings us. That brings us back down to cold. Hang on. Alright, it's still too cold to turn all this stuff off, but maybe just heaters? Yeah, okay, we're okay to just be running the heaters here. Okay. But we can leave the hubs off, and that'll help us bank a bunch of coal. The temperature is not going to drop again for 3 days, and even then it's only going to drop 1 level initially before dropping another level a day after that. Our scouts are waiting. They've reached the discarded equipment. This gear must have belonged to prospectors or explorers who came here before us. We dug through heaps of metal, twisted, crushed by the moving ice. Much of it is beyond repair, but we can still scavenge some useful resources from it. Take the resources. That's 3 more steam hubs. Send these guys back to city. They're carrying 6 steam cores. Steam cores, not hubs. Sorry. They're carrying 6 steam cores. Steam whores. Steam whores. Okay, and a bunch of steel, a bunch of wood, and a bunch of coal. Now, they're carrying so much steel that I think we have to anticipate their return by building some resource depots to hold all that steel they're going to be bringing back with them. What? How is he away from the... I built him in the wrong place. Right there on the road, right where you need to be. Good, good, good. All right, 4 more... Wait, how are you not on the road? Did I... Sorry, I just misplaced him. Okay, now we're good. 4 more resource depots. That should handle all that steel and resources coming back with that group of scouts. And with them on being back in less than a day, we can go ahead and begin construction on another automaton, using up our last steam core. We've researched automaton integration. That is excellent. That's exactly what we needed. I'm tempted to jump right down to the next tier. See if there's anything else we need on this tier. Power upgrade 2 probably would be a good idea. Insulation. Oh, you know, we were gonna... we're already got the steam steelworks. We've researched that already. I could be building that. I'm not sure what to do here. Houses are one of the requirements for our goals. We don't have enough steel to make that happen. I'm not going to have enough steel to make any of this happen, am I? No. Alright, we got to give this a second until we bank a little bit more steel. In the meantime, can we build the better steelworks here? No, because we need steel for that too. Just a little bit, though. I think it's more important to get that research going, though, now that we've banked a little bit more steel. What were we going to do? Houses? We have to build houses. We don't have enough for the houses. We need... How about in the meantime we just get this resource depot upgrade banged out, and then soon we will build another steamworks. We only need 15 steel for that. Speed up time. It's got to be warm enough for people to come in and eat, I guess. I guess that's why it was inoperative, even though we've got an automaton working on it. What I really want to do is deconstruct that, though. Alright, we're going to set this to steel, even though we don't need it right now. Our scouts are bringing back a bunch of steel, and we need a place to store it. I've got to get the coal thumper researched. That's what I got to do. Well, this is almost done. That was cheap and quick, so this will be done soon. Alright, now let's get the coal thumper. That only requires 10 wood. That's cheap and easy and quick as well. When it becomes... When these people finish their work and get that get their meals here, then we're going to take the automaton off here, deconstruct that, and move it to a smarter place. Probably right here. Alright, are you guys eating? Are you eating? These food rations aren't even going down. We need more storage for the food rations. Yeah, food rations are full. Let's immediately change this to food rations. And coal, no, steel. And as soon as this is done, steel. Alright, that automaton is going back to recharge. Let us take this opportunity to dismantle this building and move it over someplace closer to a steam hub. You know, I wonder if we could build it right around the generator, since we don't... food, was a cookhouse. Is there room for it around the generator? No, of course not. There is right here next to this steam hub, though. Okay. Oh, that black dot on the horizon has arrived. An exhausted man has reached our city, badly frostbitten and with a harrowing story to tell. He says he's come from a nearby city called New Manchester. It's inhabited mostly by workers and their families, but their resources are running out and they're in trouble. Fearing the coming storm, they sent a scout team to look for help. He's the sole survivor. He begs us to help his people. We must find out more. 12 days until the storm hits. Scout the Frostland and find New Manchester before the storm. Okay. Scouts have reached a destination. We've also got a message here. A group of survivors has reached our city. They're tired. That's just the one guy they're talking about. Before we deal with him, let's check out our scouts. They've reached the rock formation. It's a new landmark. Gives us the research outpost and isolated shelter. Alright, we'll send these scouts out to the expedition camp when they get back to the city, which will be momentarily, within the hour, in fact. In the meantime, let's send this group out to these next locations. Even though they're carrying good stuff, and we should get them back to the city as quick as we can. This group will be that'll be here soon. Will give us enough resources to keep us going until that happens. Saving the messenger. Captain, the man who arrived from New Manchester is in critical condition. If he doesn't get help right away, he could be our only chance to learn. If he doesn't get help right away, he'll die. He could be our only chance to learn more about what's happening in the other city. Let's hope we can save him. Well, we've got the medical facilities staffed and warm, so that should work. An automaton is rebuilding our cookhouse here, and these scouts are going to be back within a half hour, less than a half hour. Alright, great. Scouts have come back with a bunch of desperately needed resources. Let's immediately, before we use their resources, let's send them out to this next location. 9 hours to get there. Whoa, these locations are already being hit by the storm? Oh, this makes me very nervous for these scouts. 11 hours to reach that location. I don't think they're going to make it to this location before the storm gets there. Boy, do we risk sending them to yet another location? 12 hours to arrive there in the storm. I'm going to risk it. Maybe we send them to the research outpost, then the isolated shelter, and then directly back to the city. We're not going to make it to the damaged snowcat, which probably had steel, which we could use. Ooh, this is very... Man, I do not want to lose those scouts to the storm. Sir, some of our people are restless. They argue that with the storm closing in, we won't be able to succeed in our mission and help New Manchester at the same time. They understand it's a difficult decision, but they want to know what your priority will be when we do have to choose. We can't abandon the people in need, but I won't endanger our mission. I'm going to try to help New Manchester. I'm going to try. I don't know how that's going to go. We've got a resource depot here that's not being used. I'm going to wait and see what we have an issue with first. In the meantime, we now have 7 steam cores and a bunch of resources. We gotta upgrade our steelworks to a steam steelworks. I think we can upgrade both of these, and I think we will need to upgrade both of those. I probably shouldn't have done them both at the same time, but I did it. We need better coal mines. We need another sawmill. I think we should get another sawmill down because one of them... Oh. This is repaired now. Put that automaton back on the sawmill. We need another sawmill now. Out even farther away from the city. Or over here at these... I'm going to put it out here. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. We could probably use a third one, even. I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on that. I'm going to build a third sawmill. I think we're going to need all this wood. I don't know for sure, but I think we are. I know I'm going to be destroying resources if I do this, but... okay. We gotta... okay, more automatons, please. Get to work, guys. I'm even going to put these guys on... ooh, it's too cold out here. It's too cold for these people to work. I gotta turn this steam hub on. Alright, is it warmer there now? It is warmer. In fact, is it warm enough that we can actually turn that heater off? It is. Okay, good. I wonder if it was warm enough without the steam hub on and they just weren't at work, so it wasn't showing us that. Yep, it was. Alright. My bad. Get to work, guys. We need as many automatons as you can give us. I'm going to put that at 4. We've got 7 steam cores to build. I mean, to burn. Do we need another... we might need another medical post here. I'm not sure why this is operating so inefficiently. It shouldn't be. Coal thumper researched. That's good. Now, how about a steam coal mine? That should be our next priority, I think. Alright, and let's build a coal thumper and get that working. Build it right here. And then build another gathering post there. That's within range of the steam hub, but it's not within range. That should be within range of the steam hub as well. And that that gathering post should be... gathering post should be in range to pick up the coal there. That's where I'm going to build it. I hope this works. Yeah, that's plenty. That'll work. And then I'm going to need another gathering post. Maybe not. Let's leave it at 1 for now. And this automaton will come out here and build this, which means that he's not doing anything, which isn't right. No, all my automatons are assigned. I've got some idle people that aren't assigned. Scouts have reached the expedition camp. Let's check that out. They found a bunch of wood and another site discovered. Oh, man. Alright, you're heading out to the broken vehicle. Go ahead. Oh, this is making me really nervous, these scouts out here. I hope they're going to be okay. No one is working the cookhouse. I've got people to assign there. Are there any laws that could help us out here? I don't think there are. Cemetery we don't need. Care house and prosthetics we already have. Extended shift we have. Discontent's not an issue, so I don't need the fighting arena. Soup, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the soup thing. We don't have to feed them soup, and we can afford a little bit of discontent. Immediately switch our cookhouse back to regular food. No, let's go ahead and build some cook some soup, guys. See what happens. Extended shift, our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shifts for days on end. It's true, we've had our workshops on extended shift for many days now. I think we need to give these guys a break just to keep discontent in check. Look, discontent drops a ton by ordering that, and I think we're doing okay on our progress-wise on our tech research. As soon as this next automaton is built, which is momentarily, come on guys, go, 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 go. All right, we got a new automaton. We'll put him on this other sawmill, and then check out our scouts. They've reached this point. We can explore it for yet more steam. 3 steam cores out here. Maybe that may have been worth the risk, as long as they don't freaking die on the way back to the city. We're definitely not going to make it to the damaged snowcat, but that may not be the end of the world. Oof. This is going to be close. Alright, guys, please hurry up and get our steam production back online. I realize I should not have upgraded these both at the same time, but damn, hurry up. Alright, good. 1 online. Our people are sick. Doctors, get working. Steam coal mine researched. Great. Let's get some more research going. Generator power upgrade, I think, is going to be important soon. But I think even more important is getting down to this next... wood! Wood! Wood is an issue. Hurry up with the wood. Can we get 25 wood? Is there something else we should be researching in the meantime? Maybe there's something else we should be researching in the meantime that doesn't require as much wood. Alright, we'll get the power upgrade. Probably going to need that eventually. Oh, that was funky. Did you see that automaton just come flying in there? That was weird. Alright, our coal thumper has been built, and we have absolutely no one to staff it. Get busy with the factory, with factory workers. Alright, I can't put the factory workers on extended shift because I promised them I wouldn't put anyone on extended shift for 3 whole days. Come on, automatons, we are depending on you. Go work, work. Scouts have reached the someplace. Scouts have reached someplace. All right, explore this for even more steam cores. They found 3 more steam cores. Now, please get back to base. Should we try to send them to the? Let's try to send them to the damaged snowcat, but we'll keep an eye on them. If it looks like the weather is getting too bad, ooh, that's. No, the storm is right on top of that damaged snowcat. It's going to hit the damaged snowcat before it hits anything else. I don't think that's a good idea. I think at risk of... We risk losing 9 steam cores if we lose them to the storm. So instead, we're going to send them right back to the city. And these guys have reached their location. Explore it for more steam cores. 1 steam core here. Send them on to the observation tower. Boy, we're down to 11 days before the storm hits. We still got a lot to do. A lot to do. We haven't even found New Manchester yet. Ooh. I wish I could put this factory on extended shift. Our discontent is minimal right now. Alright, we're banking steel, we're banking wood, we're banking coal. We're banking food. Everything's in the green as far as how much we're using versus how much we're putting in we're storing. Can we build that better steam coal mine now? We can. Let's get that done. See, with the manpower shortage, I don't know if it was the right way to go to build this other coal thumper. We probably should have just focused on upgrading our coal mines here. Get back to work. Factory workers, build me another... Okay, there's the other automaton. Let's put him on the thumper, I guess. We've got an unstaffed sawmill here. And we built yet another one immediately. How'd that happen? How did we build that so fast? Oh, because we had it on super fast time. That's how. These guys are getting good at building our stuff. Scouts have reached the observation tower. Explore that. Some kind of temporary observation tower. We can see New Manchester. Many strands of smoke can be seen rising from it, which means it's still inhabited. We have to reach them as soon as possible. Yes, we do. I know we do. Get out there. Go say hello. Go tell them that maybe we can help them. Man, if I get these guys back to base and this still is not covered by the storm, I'm going to kick myself. Oh, but I can't. They're carrying 9 steam cores. I can't risk it. I cannot risk it. I got to get them back here safely.
Night is coming. Put down.
Night is coming and we need more research set. Can we get down to this next? We can. We can get down to the next tier of research, which we need. And are there any laws that we need to issue? No. No, we're done with the laws. Unless someone dies and we need to dispose of a corpse. I think that's it for laws. And our medical treatment is back within hand, in bounds. Okay. Okay. Alright. We need... Ah, Scouts number 2 have returned safely, bringing with them 9 steam cores, a buttload of coal, wood, steel, and food. Great. Now, let's immediately send them back out somewhere. Very risky to send them to the damaged snowcat. Slightly less risky to send them to the supply depot. Let's try it. We'll use the expedition camp as a waypoint and then send them on to the supply depot from there. I wish I could have gotten to that snowcat, but I hope I made the right call there. Don't know. Speeding it back up. These guys are going to reach New Manchester within the hour. These scouts up here. And we've got 10 steam cores to play with. Scouts have reached New Manchester. The city is much bigger than ours, yet it seems far less advanced and more crowded. It is a dying city. A dimly glowing generator stands in the middle of a shanty town. There are so many people here. Too many. They look sick, underfed, and most of them don't have a proper roof over their heads. Nothing can save them from the storm except us. Do we try to help them, or do we focus on our own survival? Now, you guys know me. I'm all about trying to help. Let's help them. Or try, anyway. Send these scouts onto the snow dune, and... what does trying to help them entail? Ah, aid for New Manchester. We found New Manchester, but its people are lacking almost everything needed to survive. We can try to help them, but only automatons will be able to carry supplies across the wind-swept wasteland to help them. If we want to help them survive the storm, they need construction materials, wood and steel, to build shelters. This is just the beginning. They will need much more, especially food and coal. We're going to try to help them. We need 600 steel. Oh, God. 600 wood and automaton for the first wave of aid to New Manchester. That's only the first. We need. There are going to be 3 different things we need to give them. Youch. Youch, youch, youch. Alright, we need to get our automatons. We can build a bunch more automatons. Let's get them going.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Oh, it's getting cold again. We gotta... It's gonna be too cold for just the heaters, right? No? Our heaters are managing, even at minus 50. Keeping the Arks chilly. This is not functioning because the storage limit has been reached because we have no one gathering this stuff. Well, we've got 10 engineers working the gathering post. Our storage is near capacity, that's why. Alright, set this to coal. Coal immediately. Alright, now everything's back to work, well, or will be shortly. It's very cold here at the gathering post. I can warm that up to chilly by activating the heater. And now we're just waiting for our factory workers to finish that. Whoops, I didn't mean to zoom that far out. Let's put them on this. Oh, we've got somebody on the... I don't even remember assigning anyone to that. Okay, whatever. Where does this guy go? The messenger lives. We've managed to treat the messenger from New Manchester. He's made a full recovery. Thank you. If I'd been in New Manchester, I'd have died. We don't have the means to treat such deep frostbite. His city seems to be dangerously underdeveloped. Hope rises. And we have another worker. And an automaton. This is functioning, but the storage limit for food has been reached. I gotta build more resource depots. We need lots of resource depots because we need to store a lot of stuff that will send on to New Manchester. So our two people who aren't doing anything will go do that. Well, one automaton and one person. Everything else is staffed. What else could we build? We upgraded one of these coal mines. Oh, we upgraded both of them. Okay, good. What else? What else? Steam, 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 steam. Another sawmill. A better sawmill? Now, they're saying that we're going to need more. We're going to have to send food to New Manchester. So it might be worth getting another hothouse down here. Our scouts are waiting. They've reached a waypoint we sent them to. Send them on to the supply depot. Look at that. Tons of freaking time. These scouts could easily have reached the damaged snowcat. What a waste. But now we're sending them right out into the storm again. Luckily, they're not carrying anything super valuable. Pardon me. Alright, yet another automaton. Great. Well, at least they'll be constructing stuff. They're not going totally to waste. They'll be building these things that we just put down. Scouts have reached the snow dune. Explore it. It is just a waypoint for more exploration. Let's send them to the farthest place first. The wrecked vehicle. Oh. No, New Manchester is just... It's got a yellow dot because it's waiting for our shipment. That's all. This sawmill is used up. There are no gatherable resources there. We can deconstruct it and build another one. We've got to get our... we've got to get wall drills researched, though, soon. I know it's destroying resources, I know. It's not ideal. Alright, lots of construction for these automatons to be doing. Get to work, automatons. Difference engine researched. Next research tier unlocked. Let's get the generator efficiency unlocked and then advanced heaters. We're going to need those advanced heaters kinda soon. We got another automaton. Great. We got lots of automatons. We got 4 automatons with nothing to do, but that's fine because they're building all this stuff that we just put down. And hopefully they will have things to do soon. TM. Coal storage is maxed. We need to build yet. Oh no, well, wait, hold on. It's going too fast. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright, we need coal storage. We need coal storage. We need food storage. We're going to need steel storage. We'll probably need a little wood storage too. Okay, that takes the crunch off the storage situation. Probably need more. Actually, since no wood is being stored here yet, let's change that to food. And speed up time. Now this stuff's all built. This sawmill can take an automaton. We could build another gathering post here. Yeah, the storage limit has been reached here. We need to build another gathering post. As soon as that's built, we'll put an automaton on that. And I don't think it makes sense to build another... What happened? Scouts have reached the wrecked vehicle. Explore it for coal and steel. We disassembled the wreck. We found several bags of frozen but usable supplies. That's steel and coal. Good. Now on to the Manchester Dreadnought. These guys will be at the supply depot momentarily. Like...
Brace yourselves.
Up,
Coal is coming.
up. Getting cold, cold. Very cold. 60 below again. Got to activate all our steam hubs. Our heaters are already on where they need to be. Could kick this. Well, it's... Oh, this is already burning at steam level 3. Does it need to be at steam level 3? These are only chilly with it at steam level 2, so I'm going to keep it on steam level 2 and turn on the heater in the medical post. Scouts have reached some place. Explore the supply depot for wood and raw food. Several heavy chests containing valuable supplies. And we can send them... Well, we definitely don't want to send them directly to the damaged snowcat. I wonder if we could send them to a known location and then interrupt them if we remember to check on them. Which we're probably not going to do. But... I don't know if that's going to work. We'll try it. This is no longer super cold. Nope, it's up to livable. We can put an automaton on this gathering post to help us bring the coal in from the coal thumper. And do we have humans? We have humans on this gathering post here. Let's put an automaton on this hothouse. Got to turn the heater on there. If we take the humans off here, we don't have to be running the heater there. Now we have 11 humans not working. What can we build so that we can put them to work? I think we're okay on research. I feel like we're doing okay on research. We're almost done with the extended shift ban. We can put our researchers back on extended shift soon. This... We built another automaton. Alright, we're doing great with the automatons. And we can build even more. I don't know if we should. Let's hold off on that for the time being. We've got plenty of steam cores, but we're going to be researching wall drills soon, and we're going to need steam cores to make those happen. In the meantime, we've got one automaton not being used at all. Promise fulfilled. I gave our people time to rest, working normal hours. Great. Now let's put them right back to extended shifts on these. Wow, it is cold out here. just barely warm enough for them to be working. Okay, generator efficiency research upgrade. Good, 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 good. Now, however, I need wall drills. I need them now. Like yesterday. Because wood's an issue. Our coal is almost at max storage. We need more resource depots. Ignore that. That was not you, that was me. There's no more raw food to be processed here. Okay. Okay. Scouts have reached the Manchester Dreadnought. Explore it for steel and steam cores. 3 steam cores out here at the Manchester Dreadnought. It's unrepairable. Dreadnought would have carried hundreds of people. It must have belonged to the citizens of New Manchester. Now it's broken beyond repair. Take those resources and hustle right back to the city. And good thing we can now send these guys on to the damaged Snowcat, and hopefully they will not die before they get there. Oh, look, this research outpost is already frozen over. I think we're risking our... Jeez, I really screwed the pooch on this, didn't I? I feel like this location is probably the next to go. How much time to reach that? 8 hours. And they're carrying a bunch of food and wood. I'm going to roll the dice here. I'm going to risk my scouts. I'm going to let them try to make it there. Ay, ay, ay. That was probably stupid. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and order up one more automaton. Get some more coal storage. Alright, we've got enough... No, we don't have nearly enough wood or steel.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Oh boy, we don't have nearly enough wood or steel to complete this first request from New Manchester. Oh my gosh, where is that steel gonna come from? These are already... These are already upgraded. I'm gonna have to upgrade them again. Yeah, I don't know where that steel's gonna come from. We're gonna make this coal and we're gonna make this food, I think. Wow. Well, the temperature's going to rise in a bit. That's going to help our coal reserves, but it's not going to help us get more steel. Maybe I shouldn't be... I'm gonna cancel this because we need the steel more than we need the automaton, I think, at this point. Our wood's doing okay. We're about to research wall drills. We've got 3 sawmills running. Scouts have reached the damaged Snowcat, and they did it alive. Oh, and good. It's got steel, which is exactly what we need. 100 steel. Now, geez, guys, haul ass back to the city. The storm is right behind you. Wow. All right. Guys, I think we're doing okay. I don't know about saving New Manchester. This is going to be tight. We will try. But beyond that, with like 13 automatons built and a bunch of humans with no work to do, I think we're doing okay. So why don't we call it an episode here, and in the next episode we will really buckle down and focus on getting New Manchester squared away. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the Arks playthrough. We'll see you in the next episode. In the meantime, stay safe, stay warm.